right team. The patient presents with symptoms of endotheliitis, glomerulonephritis, and pharyngitis. What's our diagnosis?
Those symptoms could point to a few different conditions. Maybe it's a case of vasculitis or even an autoimmune disorder.
I'm thinking it might be related to the kidneys with glomerulonephritis in the mix. Possibly a kidney infection or even kidney disease.
Endotheliitis and pharyngitis could also suggest something viral or bacterial. It's a bit of a tricky one, but I'm leaning towards an infection like endocarditis.
You're all off the mark. It's fibrocartilaginous mesenchyma of bone. We need to perform a microdochectomy.
Are you sure, Hawks? That's a risky procedure. It could endanger the patient's life.
I don't give a damn about the risks. This is what needs to be done. Get ready. We're scrubbing in for surgery. Tracy, I need to talk to you about my patient with fibrocartilaginous mesenchyma of bone. I believe a microdochectomy is the best course of action.
Hawks, are you sure that's the right approach? It's quite a rare condition. Have you consulted with other specialists?
I've been in this field for over 20 years. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to consult anyone else. Trust me on this.
I understand your experience, Hawks, but this is a delicate situation. I just want to make sure we're considering all the options before we proceed.
Considering all the options, Tracy, I've seen cases like this before. I know what needs to be done, and I won't stand by while you question my abilities.
Hawks, please calm down. I respect your expertise, but as your boss, it's my responsibility to ensure we're making the best decision for the patient.
I appreciate your concern, Tracy, but this is non-negotiable. I will perform the procedure, and that's final.
Oh no, this is not good. The patient is in critical condition. I never anticipated this outcome. How am I going to break the news to Hawks that the microdochectomy didn't work for fibrocartilaginous mesenchyma of bone?
What were you all thinking? You nearly killed a patient with your incompetence. Wrong microdochectomy, wrong diagnosis. Are you all even doctors?
I still think it was a case of microdochectomy D. The symptoms matched perfectly.
But the lab results clearly showed it was microdochectomy. Ah, how could you miss that?
I was sure it was microdochectomy B. You can't blame us all for this mistake.
Mistake? You call nearly killing a patient a mistake? You are all a bunch of clueless imbeciles. I can't believe I have to work with amateurs like you. I'm out of here. Get your act together or find another profession, because clearly medicine is not for you. I just can't seem to put my finger on it. Something about this case is really bugging me.
Oh, come on, Hawks. You're usually the medical genius around here. Maybe you need to check for a rare disease or something.
I've already thought of that, Johnson. It's not a rare disease, it's something more subtle.
Have you considered checking for allergies or maybe a vitamin deficiency?
Thanks enough of that.
Anytime, Hawks. Let me know if you need more brilliant ideas from me.
Actually, I think I just figured it out. Thanks again, Johnson. I better go take care of this case.
Wait, what? You can't just leave me hanging like that, Hawks? Where are your manners?
I've got it all figured out, guys. Forget about fibrocartilaginous mesenchyma of bone. It's hypophosphatasia all along.
Hawks, what are you doing? You can't just barge in here without proper equipment.
This is a serious operation, Hawks. You can't make sudden changes without consulting the team first.
We can't just go along with your new diagnosis without proper testing and evidence, Hawks.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. This patient has hypophosphatasia. Mark my words. Tracy, I knew all along that the diagnosis was incorrect. If only you had listened to me from the beginning, we wouldn't have put the patient's life in danger.
Hawks, you can't just blame me for everything. The wrong diagnosis could have cost the patient his life.
But Tracy, you have to trust my judgment. I have years of experience.
And so do I, Hawks. I had valid reasons for my diagnosis.
Valid reasons that almost killed the patient.
You should have trusted my expertise, Hawks. We are a team and we need to work together.
I understand that, Tracy. But this time you were wrong, and I had to step in to save the day.